Namaskar, namaskar, namaskar. So my name is Ganendra Kumar. I'm biology educator in India. In this video, we are going to discuss atrial netriuretic peptide (ANP). Either you say it atrial netriuretic peptide or you say it atrial netriuretic factor. Both are essentially same. They are something They are some kind of peptide who released by atrial wall. Yeah, atria. Our heart have four chambers, so it is the atria who secrete this atrial natriuretic peptide. When we will see in detail, but please subscribe my channel so you can always get to the video on time. Okay. Before going atrial natriuretic peptide, let's talk about renin angiotensin system. Last video we already discussed what is renin angiotensin system. We discussed that it is a juxtaglomerular cells, they secrete renin, and which ultimately cause formation of the angiotensin second, right? And this angiotensin second, what do it? Increases blood pressure. Either it will cause constriction in the blood vessels, that causes increase in blood pressure, or it causes secretion of antidiuretic hormone which act on distal convoluted tubule and increases absorption of water, that increase in blood pressure. Or this angiotensin second which causes secretion of aldosterone increases sodium ion absorption and water absorption from distal convoluted tubule. Ultimately, what will be ultimate effect of this renin angiotensin system? The blood pressure which was dropped, it will restore back again, it will increase, right? So blood pressure was increased by renin angiotensin aldosterone system. Aldosterone hormone was involved in it, angiotensin was involved in it, and antidiuretic hormone was involved in it. Now this atrial atrial netriuretic peptide have exactly opposite function of that. Yeah, I'm writing here atrial netriuretic peptide. Yeah, this atrial natriuretic peptide. This atrial natriuretic peptide secretes by, see, whenever our heart, this is my heart, suppose, right? And this heart have two atria and two ventricles. Whenever blood pressure increases, yeah, this is right atria and this is left atria. Yeah. So whenever the blood pressure crosses the normal level, whenever blood pressure increases, then this atria, they will when bp will increase, our atria is going to dilate. The atria will face some kind of stretching. Whenever blood flow will increases, they will stretch, and when they stretch, when they went through any kind of tension, then they releases this atrial natriuretic factor, ANP or ANF. This ANP or ANF, it's releases in blood, and it's come to different parts of our body, like it's come to the kidney. In kidney, what this atrial natriuretic factor do? In kidney, what they do? They actually dilate our afferent arteriole. And you tell me what will be result when afferent arteriole will dilate? When afferent arteriole dilate, it increases blood flow, and when blood flow will increase, it will cause more and more filtration, right? And more filtration, more urine formation, that is called diuresis. Fine. So when our body will lose some kind of water, when our body will lose some sort of water, obviously BP will decrease somewhere or not. Yeah, they will decrease. Then their next function is what? They decreases. They will act on our adrenal gland, and from adrenal cortex, they decreases secretion of aldosterone. So aldosterone secretion will decrease. And when aldosterone secretion decreases, if you remember, it was the aldosterone hormone which was increasing absorption of sodium ion from distal convoluted tubule and collecting duct. Now what these guys do, what my I mean Atrial netriuretic peptide do decreases secretion of aldosterone hormone. Now when aldosterone hormone secretion will decrease, it causes, more loss of the sodium and more loss of the water, right? So if our body will lose sodium and water, obviously it's going to increase the blood pressure, sorry, decrease the blood pressure. And then what they do, this atrial natriuretic peptide suppresses reabsorption of sodium ion in the collecting duct also. That will ultimately cause decrease the blood pressure. Not only that, they will dilate other blood vessels in our body. And the when blood vessels dilate, BP will decreases. So what will be their ultimate effect? Loss of water through urine, loss of sodium ion through urine, and dilation of blood pressure. Ultimately, dilation of blood vessel ultimately decreases the blood pressure. Remaining we'll see in next video. Bye.